Yeah, hello, Louise. Yes, did that rock and roll promoter ever show? I bet he didn't. Well, oh, he did. Oh, will you please tell him that he is 5 minutes late by my watch, and my watch is 7 minutes fast? Yes, that ought to... Well, I don't know what that comes to. Just tell him that. Let him figure it out. Will you please send him in? Thank you very much. I don't believe these people. They either show up or they don't show up, or they show up or they don't show up, or they show up or they...
Nice meeting you, Dom.
They don't
Mr. Hickenlooper.
Walter Hickenlooper.
Harry Loft, Conquest Concerts. Nice to see you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
We do all those big shows out in the outlying areas. You probably remember Festival de Salsa at the Orange Show Auditorium. Sell out. Hitsville. Okay, now we're doing a very big show at the Big O.
Big O. What is that? Winchell's Donuts?
From, sir. You new in the area?
Well, no.
Everybody here knows there's the Big A, the Big O, and the Big I, right? The Big A's Anaheim Stadium.
That I know.
The Big O's Ontario Motor Speedway.
Oh, it's Ontario Motor Speedway,
That's right.
huh? What's the Big I?
Well, that's me.
Well, that's... I don't have to write that down.
L-U-F-T.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't hurt to remember it. I'm going to be doing some business with you. Now, we're going to do a thing. Nobody's ever seen the likes of it before. It's called Super Jam. It's a totally different kind of rock and roll show. I need the biggest ad you got. What's the biggest ad you got?
Well, the biggest ad we got would naturally be a full-page ad.
That's the biggest. Maybe you could stretch it a little bit. It's Sunday. I mean,
a supplement, maybe.
Yeah. You figure it out.
Section
Okay, now, it's a very different kind of show, as I said. No smoke bombs, no lasers, and most important of all, no opening acts. None of that garbage.
Oh, that sounds exciting. 3
headline supergroups. Boom, boom, boom. That's the story.
Boom, boom. Oh, then
now,
why don't we just list them then in the order they appear?
Yeah, I kind of like the way you think, Mr. Hickenlooper. We're going to do some business in the future, I can tell.
I certainly hope
Let's go that way.
All right, let's go. First, second, and third. All right, let's start with the first ad, shall
Fine.
we? Okay, who's on first?
Sir, if my secretary already gave you the information, I don't need to be here, you know. Terry Luft's a very busy guy. I could be booking Supertramp in Spokane.
Well, no, I just said who's on first.
That's right.
Ah, that's right. Oh, I like that name. Where do they come up with these
Sir,
things?
don't write that's right. Don't write that's right. That's wrong.
That's wrong. Oh, I get it. It's to do with the time, so...
Mr. Hickenlooper, it's not that's right.
No?
It's not that's wrong.
Well, then, who's on first?
Who's on first?
Who is on first?
Who is on first?
Who?
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 Who's on first?
That's right.
That's right. I got it down.
Look, Mr. Hickenlooper, you get in your car, you go on the San Bernardino Freeway, you get off at the Ontario Motor Speedway exit, you give the parking lot man a ticket, you give the man at the gate the ticket, you sit down in your seat, the man on stage comes up and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Conquest Concerts is proud to present who?
Who?
That's right.
That's right. I got it down here. It was the first thing I wrote. What's the matter with you?
Look, Mr. Hickenlooper, can I ask you one favor?
Sure.
I'm a very busy kind of a guy. Can we get this finished before my Valium kicks in?
Of course. I don't want to interfere with a health problem there. All right, we're having a communication problem. There's nothing to get excited about, really. But this happens all the time. Why don't we move on to the second act? We can always go back to the first. All right? Okay, that's easy.
Fine.
All right, fine. Okay, now, who's on second?
Who's on first?
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Let me rephrase the question. What is the name of the second act?
Guess who?
Oh, gee.
Guess who?
I'm not familiar with the genres.
There's no genre here. It's just 3 rock and roll acts. Guess who?
The Harmonicats?
The Harmonicats! They are midgets and 2 of them are dead.
2 of them?
Yes. Guess who?
The Village People.
Terry Luft does not work with Henry Bololo, Mr. Hickenlooper.
See,
Guess who?
I can't guess who.
You don't have to guess who.
Well, then I won't guess who.
So don't guess who.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Can I tell you something, sir?
Yes.
I didn't have this much trouble with the people at Slash Magazine.
Oh, well, may I tell you something, sir? I didn't have this much trouble with the Music Center, and they put on Rigoletto one year.
That's 4 acts.
Not the year they did it. Why don't we just start with the third act and work our way back, shall we?
Fine.
That might be better. All right, we'll go with the third act. I didn't suggest this before, I don't know. Will you please tell me the name of the third act?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Thank you. Let me see. Approve of the ad by Wednesday. My girl will be in...
Wait a minute! I asked you to tell me the name of the third act.
I told you the name of the third act. You want me to tell you again?
Yes.
That's right!
That strikes on first.
Who's on first? Guess who's on second in the third act?
Yes.
That's right!
Oh. This is getting strange. This is getting very strange.
What's your problem, sir?
My problem is the fact that I've been writing for 11 minutes and I have nothing on the paper. Why don't I give you the paper, I give you the pen, and you write this down?
Are you crazy? If I could write, I wouldn't have had to steal this bit.